I'm going to trade my gold ARB strategy on ES Futures. It is the opening range Fibonacci breakout strategy. This was a $1,000 trade. This is step by step exactly how I did it. First, you're going to head over to the 15-minute time frame and you're going to mark out the top wick and the bottom wick of the opening 15-minute candle. That is at 10 a.m. AEDT. That is Sydney time. Then you're going to scroll down to the 3-minute time frame. And as the opening range low was formed first, I'm going to select the fib retracement tool. I'm going to draw this from bottom all the way up to top. These are my fib settings. Make sure you take a screenshot. You are then going to mark out your FVGs and your key levels. This is going to help us create a game plan and understand when we're entering and exiting the trade. We have a 3-minute FVG just here, which has held up pretty nicely. We also have a 3-minute FVG just here. We also have a 15-minute FVG and a 1-hour FVG from London. And this is really important because as we have just swept the New York high, alongside approaching this 1-hour and 15-minute FVG, I absolutely will not be taking any longs into this area. It is far more likely that we're going to be going to the downside. Now on this day, I am only looking for one setup. I'm waiting for us to retrace into this 3-minute FVG and fib level and close below this level just here. My stop loss to entry is going to be in the middle of this FVG. For my take profit targets, I'm either going to target this swing low from New York or this market low from New York. And we also have this swing low from a prior session that I'm going to target as well for full TP. Here we have a better entry. I decided to enter the trade and this is how I managed it from start to finish. We just hit the midpoint of this FVG level, so I'm going to move my stop loss down to my entry point. So I'm just going to trail my stop loss ever so slightly below this FVG level. We just hit my second take profit target, so I'm going to move my stop loss to this previous level. And this is a 4.7R trade if we hit this target right here. So I'm actually just going to set my take profit here, and that's the trade close right there. This was a massive trade, and I could have actually let it run for about 8R, but 4.7R is still pretty banging. I'm happy with that. I have back tested this strategy on ES Futures, and it does perform way better on gold, so I am just going to stick to gold. But it was good to have a little play around, but that was a very lucky session that I caught for ES, and that's all from me.